Double zoom in, go up. Twice. There we go, so that's good. I think I have the game volume on pretty well. Do I have the TV on? I do, so I'm hearing it from the TV. I need to turn this up. That's way too loud. Come on. There we go. Alright. Hopefully you were all doing well. I'm about 30 minutes late to my stream, but that's because I was watching Snow's debut of her new model. I wanted to be there to see it, at least for a little bit, and then I also had to actually get ready for my stream as well, which overall took a little bit of a moment. I was fighting my hair for a little bit of time, not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and do this. I've not played Elden Ring recently, so I'm gonna play some Elden Ring. Because why not, right? Let's, you know what? Let's hop right in. We're gonna spread the madness around. Ow. My mouth is still not fully healed, but that's okay. Well, let's continue. Hello, Eep. How are you? Why's my light feel like it's not really... Yeah, I think I accidentally kicked my light further back. There we go. That feels like it's a little... Feels like it's a lot more present in my face. But hello, hello. We're going to be playing some normal Elden Ring today. I was going to play Ghost of Tsushima, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll do some normal Elden Ring. So I know earlier I played some Pikmin. We were doing some Nintendo games a lot yesterday, so I was like, let's do some normal edgy gamer type stuff today. Why not, right? Welcome in, Izzy. But I'm doing well, Eep. I am doing well. I'm having a pretty good time, I would say. Decent enough day. I woke up still in the process of getting used to taking a shower in the morning, or right when I wake up, instead of later in the day. And that is quite the challenge, to get, quite the thing to get used to. But I'm amidst it. I'm amidst it. It's happening, slowly but surely. And it, you know, we'll be getting there eventually. I think what I'll do is I honestly think I'll probably... Let's see, I already went and did all the madness stuff. I went to the dragon area. I might go to the south next. I don't think I really went down here to the south all that early, so let's head down there now. Yeah, because I think at the beginning last time I went here, and here, and here. And I was like, you know what, let's do all this, let's do it super out of order this time. Because there's not really anything like I need to grab for the madness build, outside of the specific madness area that we've already went to, so, you know. I think that's back where the dragon is, which I already killed. I think, yeah, the area I'm looking for is on top of the dragon. Yes, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm in a good mood, though. I'm in a good mood. I will say I won't lie. I'm also late to stream because I was trying to get the new horse girl on my horse game. Because I was curious about it. And it seemed like she had a pretty decent enough personality. And as anybody already knows about the Edgy Gamer, he is really, 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 really picky about anything and everything. And this new character looked like a character that I may or may not like. Still kind of 50-50, but I was like, you know what? They're not going to have a character that I really, really want for quite some time. So I'm going to try to get this one for now. And what is it? And I proceeded to get a bunch of really, really rare characters that were that was not the new one. Like I'm talking the percent chance to get these rare ones was like probably 5 times more difficult than the new one. Like, that's the whole point of it having, like, a highlight, is that they're easier to get for the time being. And I proceeded to get everything but that I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. So, you know, there was that. There was that. I said, whatever. Because I don't spend any money on the game. So, I was like, I didn't get it. That's okay. And then just kind of moved on from there. Nice, Edgy Gamer. You're aiming like a blind man. Edgy, go show the Guts wannabe the madness. I'm pretty sure I already killed the Guts wannabe. I killed him like at the very beginning of the Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed the Guts wannabe as like one of the first fights in the DLC, I believe. But yeah, no, so if you're curious, I was trying to do stuff on my Horse Girl game to get more abilities for that. And then I was also ooh, hold up. Let me... This motherfucker disappeared. You may run away if you like, but the madness shall chase you. Slow your words better, Edgy Gamer. He'll be scared of you. He'll think you're on fucking drugs. I've already killed Rakshasa as well, is he? Perfect idea. I do not appreciate the enemy I'm fighting right now. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit. That could not have been more of a mess. I was, in my mind, I was screaming, that's a Revenant. That's a Revenant. That's a Revenant. That's a Revenant. And I'm just like, Edgy, just focus. Focus. We can do this. We can do this. And I did. Yeah, horse girls are more important than streaming, I agree. Edge just summons a Revenant. Oh, yeah, lol. Well, it's been a while. Okay, show the Dancer Lady and the Bear Guy the Madness. No, you're okay, Izzy. I was just letting you know that I've already got them. You're fine. I want everyone to know I do not expect anybody to remember most of my streams, just because I stream so often in so many different games that trying to keep up with all of it is just, it's fucking difficult, man. What did you guys do all day today? What is the Eepmeister been up to? Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? Isn't this weapon holy? Doesn't matter. It's not kill the dead kind of holy, so... My message was appraised. Hype for the appraised message. No, I know. I've not killed them yet. I fucking love the heal from afar spell. Makes killing revenants so damn easy. Also, yeah, I know. I've not been there yet. I'm saying that I'll have to go there at some point. Eventually. I believe I'm headed to the blue area right now, actually. Because I'm trying to do all the stuff in a different order than what I did last time. Last time I started with the, with all the other things, so I'm wanting to try to do... Whenever I go to do the same thing over again like this, I try to do it in a different way. Different playstyle, different order, you know, everything. So, just so I'm not, like, you know, boring myself or the viewers. But yeah, no, I got sidetracked by the Horse Girl game. But I've also not been playing it for quite some time, so I was trying to get a little bit of, like, you know, levels and other stuff done in there. But to be honest with you, the Horse Girl game, I think there's probably a few characters that I like on my team right now. I just haven't really put any time into them quite yet. Because, like, right now, I have, hold up. There we go. Yeah, like, right now, the main ones I've used are, Maduzinski, Top Gun, Gold Ship, and I was thinking of using one of the other characters, but I don't know which one I want to use. I just have to really, like, I can think whatever about their designs, but I need to figure out their personalities first. So I'm probably going to check out the personalities of some of these, probably after stream, and figure out which is the next one I want to train. I'm thinking of TM Opera O, because she looks absolutely pompous. And as everyone knows about Edgy Gamer, he loves a pompous asshole. That's just how I am. That's how I've always been. Break the game and kill Radon before Mesmer. I'll have to think about it. It might just be the only way to beat him, actually. The Edgy Gamer! Are you shitting me? Fuck off, bird! You psychopath. Just like me. I'm so proud. That's a statue. I feel stupid. Get him! Ow. Nice. There we go. As long as I don't die. Is that fire fucking chasing me right now? Strike him down! Okay, this actually is a holy weapon, so this actually will do some crazy damage. Nice! That was a bad trade on my part. That looked fucking cool, and this is gonna be painful! Oh my god! Indeed! Whoa! You know what? As long as the small bird is dead, I'm actually totally fine with it. I feel like the Deathrite bird is a lot less annoying than the small birds. Get him! Are you fucking kidding me? This is gonna kill me. I'm gonna die!
Still holding on!
Of course I'm holding on to dear life!
Was that the bite of 87?
Oh, welcome in, Kit Kat! Oh my god, raid! We got a raid! Hype and chat for the raid from Snow. You're about to raid right as I die! I really do not want you to shove giant flames up my ass, sir. Please. Yes, hype and chat for the raid. Thank you, thank you. And he's dead! I think. I love him so much. He's my little psychopath. Whew. Okay, what the fuck was I doing? Okay, edgy power move, rate the game. The only thing I know about the game community is everyone refers to our favorite pink ball of sunshine, Haru Urara, as our daughter. Maybe everyone else's, but yeah, I mean, that works. Snow Raid! You should play Expedition 33 after Ghost of Tsushima. From what I know, it's like Persona, but you can parry your enemies' attacks and some other stuff, but I haven't watched too much. I will probably pick my own games after Ghost of Tsushima and Persona 5. I'm not saying you guys picked bad games. I'm saying that, you know, I wanna pick some edgy gamer games, which I'm kind of doing that with Pikmin right now. Pikmin isn't really a requested stream. It's definitely an edgy gamer kind of fucking felt like a game, you know? Stream got too laggy. Damn. I'm sorry about that. That stinks, because I'm genuinely, you're fucking, like I said, I loved your model. I still, never mind, don't want to spoil. But yeah, I loved how it looked. I think the now, hold up, now I need to ask. Are you stealing my haircut, Snow? Are you stealing the emo hairstyle from the one and only? Do I need to copyright claim your hairstyle right now? Oh boy. Wait, are we in a new Persona? No, we're not in a new Persona. We are not. I've only played Persona 5. I've actually never played any I've actually only ever played Persona 5. I've heard the other Persona games are good. The only thing I've heard about Persona that I dislike, though, is probably some of the fan base, but that can be said about, like, anything. Have you played a lot of the Personas, Kit Kat? I don't remember where to go. Let's just go forward. But no, this is some Elden Ring. I was going to play this for just a little bit and then switch over to a multiplayer game because I was going to try something. And you guys will just have to stay tuned to see what it is. I'll probably play this game for about an hour or so and then figure it out from there. You mean even my first model have one eye covered? I've always liked that. And to be honest, I just realized that just now to your hair. No, I know. It's more prevalent because it's like the black hair, you know. Nope, never played any. No, I'm teasing you, Snow. You're fine. You're fine. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I mean, fuck, my hair's not even really properly black right now. I'm gonna be completely honest. So, all of this you see right here, you can't even see my hairline because it's blonde on black. Snow's a pirate wearing an eye patch. Yarg indeed. Yarg indeed. But no, I know you've always had the swoopy hair thing. You've never noticed my haircut? Okay, to be fair, Snow, for the longest while now, I've been streaming with my beanie on. Like, I think for quite a long time, I've been wearing my beanie, like, every day. So for people to say that they don't really remember what my hair normally looks like, I can understand. I very, very often wear my beanie. I was wearing my beanie pretty much all day, every day for quite some time. And I will say for the majority of the beginning of this year, because of me having my ear issues and other stuff, I was wearing my beanie for like pretty much all day, every day. I've only recently gotten my ear health / other things to where I'm comfortable enough to actually be normal edgy gamer. Because I used to not wear the beanie that much, if you'd believe it. I'd only wear the beanie when I really, 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 really needed to focus. Because the only issue I ever really run into is that I end up paying too much attention to my hair. Okay, so I can't go that way. Yeah, I do not really like this. I don't think there's any items up here. I'm gonna double check real quick, but I don't think there are. Yeah, the Gravebird ashes. Yes, not really. There's not really anything for me here. Oh, my health bar! Thanks! Oh my god. Leave me alone! Yeah, I need the hefty furnace pots, which I've yet to unlock, by the way. I have no fucking clue where they're at. Alright, bro. But Urbano, I know you saw a little bit, has epithet eared type writing with an unbeatable type game. I love it. Yeah, it looked pretty good so far. I was enjoying the dialogue, and the gameplay looked pretty good. What is it? I feel like the gameplay looked like it would be easier to follow than unbeatable, but it would be super easy to get overwhelmed. And that's simply because, like, yes, it's maybe only coming from one direction, but it's coming at you a lot faster, and it's also, you know, it's a bunch of separate keys popping up at a time like that. So it's just, it's very, I feel like I would probably get overwhelmed to a degree, but it depends, it depends. There's certain rhythm games that I absolutely pop off on, and then there's other ones I'm fucking fantastic, or sorry, other ones I'm fucking terrible at. I'm usually pretty good at rhythm games. I have gotten a little bit to the point, though, where I don't play them that much on stream just because of the connectivity issues. I can't play them as well as I would like. Because that's probably one of the few games where, like, I actively get a little annoyed when I don't play perfectly. Like, usually I don't care if I don't play perfectly or not, but rhythm games are kind of, like, some of my favorite. And, like, as much as I can fuck up in Dark Souls or Elden Ring, whatever, I just kind of say, eh, it's alright. I'll figure it out. Like, rhythm games, they're so particular about, like, the timing, so I get a little, Hey, welcome in, Spooku! And with this new model, I really thought someone was going to do a Star Wars C-word joke because of the cyber eye. Oh, oh come on! So the C-word joke is it's funny, but like I use it on the rare occasion, just because like I poke fun at the fact that it's a joke. But I'd say the majority of the time it's oh wow, there's a hidden wall right here, or another walkway. But yeah, I'd say for the most part, I usually don't make the joke too much. Because, like, there are people I see go out in the IRL and start calling, start calling IRL robots a slur. And it's like, it's, like, I say it because, like, I'm joking. But, I also make sure not to say it a lot just because, I don't know. There are people out there who have started to kind of really hate robots. And, I don't know how you guys feel, but I personally rather enjoy robots a lot. Be they B1 battle droids from Star Wars or IRL robots. I see robots as like, pets or like animals or stuff like that. I think they're extremely cute, and I like their little personalities and their little input and everything. I do not appreciate that. Yeah, until they get like, until the robots start getting like way smarter or anything, I'll probably continue to see them as like, dog-like in my eyes. Yeah, Force Over keys with one being far away from the other is a bit weird. Right? Right, that's what I was saying. I was like, oh my god. Grab this. Lamentation. Oh, is this the Lamenter? If this is the Lamenter, I'm not going in here. What does it say? Yeah, this is the Lamenter's jail. We're not doing this. The Lamenter is literally a waste of my time. Actually, no, it's not. We're playing the Madness run, and since it's the Lamenter, I'm going to show him real suffering. I'll kill him just so I can show him what real suffering is like. He's about to... How would Devin put it? I know exactly how Devin would put it, but... yeah, we're gonna show him true suffering. Which to clarify, the new model isn't supposed to be a robot. I just thought it would match up more with the Electro Rockstar Idol theme I was going for, something that would wear on stage, Yeah, I thought it was like a very like flashy, like I got like a mixture of like dark magic kind of stuff, because like whenever I see the dark eyes like that, I don't always think cybernetic. Sometimes I think of like sorcerer, demonic, something along those lines. It simply depends. Like for years, I didn't immediately think of cybernetic, but to be fair, I very, very rarely play futuristic stuff. I pretty much always play fantasy stuff, so anytime I see something that could be fantasy-esque, that's what my brain tends to think of a lot of the time. Simply because it's what it's wired to think of. It's wired to think of demon, sorcerer. Okay, bro. Tell us about it. Fuck. Actually, are these max level or not? They are. Cool. That's what I was making sure of. Whoa! Okay. Scared the fuck out of me. Okay. Well, now that I've fallen, and I can't get up, like you were Barter, I need to tell my democracy officer about this. You like Roboter? Yep, I like robots. They're cute. Show everyone how ugly the transformation is. It's why I made the white and blue version, one with the cyber eye and one without. Mmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, I'm sure like a lot of you guys probably know this by now. I think really the only futuristic anything that I really participate much in is Star Wars. Like, to be honest with you, if it's not Star Wars, I've really not been too much into, sci-fi. There we go, sci-fi, that's the word, sci-fi. Yeah, I'm not usually too big into sci-fi. I'm definitely a fantasy over sci-fi type of guy, but it doesn't mean I dislike sci-fi. I do like sci-fi. I just always tend to lean towards fantasy, just a lot more, just because that's what's always intrigued me more in general. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I do not remember this jail at all. I'm actively just sprinting around aimlessly. Well, not particularly, not aimlessly, but not like I know where to go. Not like I
am trying to kill you!
Not like I have any clue where the fuck I'm going. Howdy, oh, welcome in, Joey, welcome in. But yeah, were both of your models going for like a cybernetic vibe, Snow? Is that what they were both trying to do, or was it just the black and purple one? Oh my god! Ugh, none of that. This human centipede-looking shit needs to stop. Oh, it's making me uncomfortable. I did not subscribe to body horror, alright? That's not what I came here for. Oh, God, it's making me so uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm fucking gone. It is dark as hell in here. Hold up. There we go. The frenzy flame shall guide me. Ow. How was y'all's day? Then do you think I should have chosen a different face paint eyeliner design? I tried a double slash over the eye, but I didn't like it as much as the line down the cheek. I feel like a star thunderbolt over the eye is a bit overused. I agree, those are a bit overused. Feeling a FromSoft game, of course you subscribe to body horror. No, I feel like that's a Bloodborne thing. Not too much body horror. I really don't think the Dark Souls games have that much body horror. Maybe I'm like really fucked up for thinking that, but I feel like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 are not very like grotesque and gross. I feel like the only one that actively tries to do that is Bloodborne. That's probably the only one I think that actually is like gross. Like I can't sit in front of anybody and explain in any sense that the One Reborn isn't like the grossest fucking thing in Bloodborne. Because like, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, the blood, the disease, the mangled beasts and stuff. No. The One Reborn. The One Reborn absolutely is disgusting. Lurking, no problem, Eep, no problem. Also, they all have elements of it. No, I think the, what is it? I think, innard meat? Oh, lovely. I do think, so, like I said, I do think, here, let me look at your model real quick while I'm talking about it. Let me get off of, Pretty Derby real quick. But yeah, feel free to lurk, Eep. I'm surprised you're not talking about the body horror stuff, Eep, because I know you're pretty big into horror, but I guess body horror is different than just horror. Yeah, no, I think the singular slash for your eyes on the model do look really, really, really good. And I can see what now that you like mentioned cybernetic, I definitely get it. I think the way that you did the hairstyle mixed with the eye and everything, it does give me the cybernetic vibe. But like I said, I just happen to have fantasy brain. It's Lord of the Rings. It's just Lord of the Rings. It's always there. It's just constant. Gandalf quotes, Sam quotes, Gollum quotes, Aragorn, all just Lord of the Rings quotes. spinning around infinitely. So it's like, you know, when I see something, if it has any possibility, even if it's, you could show me a robot, you could literally show me a robot that has necromancer robes on, and I would still think of fantasy before I would sci-fi. So it's not that you didn't do a good job communicating it. I think you did, especially with the eye color that you chose and how bright it is. It definitely gives cybernetic vibes. It's just my fucking fantasy wired brain. Oh no, take cover, chat. He mentioned Lord of the Rings. Oh, we're about to go in a row. We're about to have Edelgard, Lord of the Rings, and then JoJo's all in a row. This rant is gonna go on for the next 3 decades. Strap in. Ow! Let me brighten your day. That did no damage. Alright. Just whacking stuff with a spinal column. That's one way to do it. The moon presence is way worse. I don't know, man. I actually don't think the moon presence is all that scary looking. I feel like the moon presence just looks a little weird. He just looks like some... I think the thing is the moon presence isn't humanoid enough for me. It looks like just an alien. And I've always found aliens to be way less scary than, humanoid creatures. Humanoid creatures will always be more scary to me than an alien. That is me. I just remembered I don't have a map, so I'm fucking lost. But I was trying to put as much electro-style music theme in the model while style trying to keep in line to a music idle look. I'm gonna take, this has become a 24-hour stream now. Anyway, yeah, today was fun. Went to the range and got my skin melted off from the sun and my shoulder bruised from recoil. Jesus, from the sun, damn. You're stronger than I. I can last in the sun for about probably 30 minutes before I start actively cooking. So, this may sound stupid, but does anybody else get in sunlight and you actively feel like burning? Not like, oh, it's hot, but like burning. You guys feel that way? Because I feel that way whenever I'm in like proper sunlight. Like proper bright sunlight, I start actively cooking. Okay, just making sure. Because like how some people describe the sun and stuff, it's like they usually just say, oh, it's whatever. And I'm like, no, it's not whatever. That shit's painful. That shit's... It's the moon presence. It's the moon presence aesthetic with its lore. Yeah, its aesthetic is definitely off-putting. I don't know, man. Like I said, I feel like I just personally get more grossed out by the mangled. So like that's the thing. Is like I've seen dead bodies and stuff before, and it's whatever. That's fine. But it's more or less like, body horror bothers me more than like Alien. Like Alien versus Predator, I really don't think the aliens, like as an idea and concept, are really scary or like uncomfortable. Like I think it's scary as in life-threatening, but it's not scary as in, you know, like I would be terrified at the sight of it, type of thing. I love the Cheshire Cat. No, that's totally fine. If it looks like a Cheshire Cat, that's definitely a good thing, Snow. I have no fucking clue where I'm going, by the way. Damn it, Izzy! I should have left while I had the chance. I've lost any sense of direction. You should have told me to leave. Now I can't find out where to go. I'm walking in circles. Yeah, it would be really weird if you were getting powder burn from that. That would definitely be a little shocking. But yeah, no, I'm definitely completely fucking lost right now. It's whatever. We'll just walk around in circles for the rest of the stream in this fucking cave until I drive myself mad with my madness build and jump the fuck off a ledge. I will find a way. I need to find the room with pots. There is a room with pots. I need to find them. Yes. A room with pots. Yeah, no, I like the Cheshire Cat. I think I told you guys earlier, but, like, I really enjoy the, live-action Alice in Wonderland. I was watching one of the movie critics that I, like to watch, and he actually was talking about how much it really wasn't a good movie. I'm kind of curious on you guys' thoughts. Did you guys like the, live-action Alice in Wonderland? I remember you guys... I think a few of you did say you liked it. I really liked it as a kid, I thought. And I'm pretty sure I'd probably still like it even now. A lot of the movies I liked as a kid, I still like as an adult. So I'd like to think that I have at least decent taste. I don't think I have any blunt damage weapons other than, like, my hands. Let's see, is this good enough damage? Okay. Gonna throw hands, pot! That is the wrong button. There we go. Nice. Ah, don't worry, children. I killed your dad. You'll join him eventually. God! You know, I was gonna leave you. I might have to get rid of the whole family, chat. It's gonna have to happen. I'm sorry. Excuse me. You know what? You guys are chill. I appreciate that. It was the crazy man walking in circles in a cave talking about Lord of the Rings. Exactly, exactly. Tell us all about the lore of Ankelig, the Black while you walk in circles. Oh my god, that dude, okay. Here's the thing about my Lord of the Rings knowledge. It has been a long time since I've been super enveloped in Lord of the Rings. Do I watch Lord of the Rings every single year? Yes. Do I know a pretty extensive amount about Lord of the Rings? Yes. Enough to give you background knowledge on stuff from the Silmarillion? No. No. Maybe 6 years ago? In high school I could have. But ever since out of high school, I have not actively sat down and, like, you know, listened to hours and hours and hours and hours of Lord of the Rings info dumping. As much as I honestly should, because I do enjoy it every single time. I do believe, if I remember correctly, that dragon, the biggest one that I believe there ever was inside of Middle-earth, or the world that Lord of the Rings takes place in. Can't remember if it was specifically Middle-earth or if it was the world as he makes it. But I do know that I think, if I could be wrong, take it with a grain of salt. Like I said, this is years of time for me to skew my knowledge incorrectly. But I think that giant-ass dragon was killed by a singular elf. And talk about a fucking badass Chad move. Oh, no, yeah, he is a mountain range now, yeah. So, okay, yeah, if you're wondering about that, then yeah, he is a mountain range. And he was absolutely fucking ginormous. Edgy gamer! Oh. You really backpedaled away from me, didn't you? Alright. You're gonna make me do it! Show yourself, Lamenter! Ow, what the fuck? Strike him with madness! This is going to be awful, I want you all to know. I'm actually gonna die to the fucking Lamenter, go away! The hell? Oh, I think I just died. God damn it. I think he just killed me. I have to kill all the Lamenters before I get too many masks, otherwise I do instantly die. Oh, fuck this stupid boss! Alright, that's fine. Get him, Edgy Gamer! This man is literally immune to madness. No, fuck you. You're dead. No. Put the gimmick down. You're not making it out of here. Okay, cool. But yeah, I do believe that dragon was absolutely fucking massive. And he was so massive that he literally died and became a mountain range. Because I can't remember which one, but yes. He was that fucking huge. Take the Balerion the loser. The elf crawled up its ass and swam through its bloodstream to the heart before killing it. Trust me, I was there. What was the perfume is actually really good here. No, Arendelle swam up its stream as it hissed and then used transmogrification on himself with the power to weave to grow 1,000 times his own size. Joey, that's gross and fucking stupid. It's true, I remember it like it was yesterday. As an elf, he'd have more respect. I was there. I saw him crawl up its ass. How is that more? Those are both gross. I think that's pretty. Those are both pretty terrible. Why not both? Izzy, crawling up an enemy's ass is arguably just as gross as swimming in piss. Are we? How is this a comp? They're both gross. No one's a winner here. What? What the fuck? That's the crazy thing. We're all losers. All of it's gross. Perhaps. Oh boy. Ant-Man would do it, therefore not gross. You know what? I can't say I just subscribe to that thing of logic, to be honest. I do not feel the same. Yeah, but he could wear a poncho and be clean while crawling up the... Guys! What the fuck? Okay, but, yeah, no. Definitely all of the above, very, very gross. Very, very gross. I need to go down and then over there. I just don't remember how to get over there. I'll figure it out. Oh, no, you're fine. You guys can... That's the thing about, like, the franchises I like. You guys are totally allowed to joke about it. It's not gonna bother me. You were totally fine. Like, that's the thing. It's like, whenever I like something, I feel like there never should be, like, a everybody has to like it mentality, you know? Because I've met people like that, and all the time, and I get that, like, as a streamer and as a person, just in general. I very often have an unpopular opinion about what I do and don't like, very consistently. And so, like, anytime anybody, like, you know, doesn't like something I like, I am pretty much never gonna have any thought other than, oh, well, here, I'd like to hear your thoughts about it then. Pretty much. Like, what, and it can even be my favorite thing in the world. My favorite thing in the world, Lord of the Rings. You could fucking hate it. I'll ask your reasoning, and I may talk about it with you, but I won't be like, you know, appalled. Because honestly, the main thing I actually hear people complain about with Lord of the Rings, the number one things I've heard, very specifically, is A, it's too slow, which, to be fair, I do think that, I won't lie, I do think TikTok brain is a little bit of a thing. A lot of people seem to have that. Because, like, people, like, some people, it's like a lot of people just can't focus on shit, and it's crazy how much a lot of people cannot focus on, like, what is it? Or it's like, even like a song. Like, I've seen somebody before that unironically could not stay on a song long enough to finish it. If a song was longer than 1.5 minutes, they would skip to the next song amidst the song. So, like, yeah, no, I absolutely, like, I do get that. But, like, that's just, so, like, that's wild to me. But, like, I understand that is, like, you know, for a lot of people, that is kind of, like, a reality, I guess. Here, I've been fighting everything with the helper. Let me fight something by myself. Be gone, hippopotamus! We shall burn together. I was totally dodging that, but that's fine. I always wanted to get mangled by an octopus. Did I say, have I been saying octopus the whole time? This is a fucking hippopotamus. Why am I saying octopus? Guys, check out my new Udra fight. This is the chat. This is this new species of octopus. Looks wild, doesn't it? What the fuck am I talking about? Dude, what the shit? I actually am fucking losing it in front of you all right now. Damn it. I cannot dodge this fucking attack for the life of me. Alright, bro. Go and do it again. That's different. Whoop. There we go, nice. Yeah, I just fought that thing for how long? Calling it an octopus the whole time. I feel so fucking stupid. Well, I'm a drunk, you're drunk, Izzy. I don't drink. Edgy is saying everyone must like that. Alright, then Morgul was clearly right. Lies, Edgy wiggles finger. Nah, what really happened is the elf just dropped Devin on the dragon's spine and it died. But see, here's the thing, though, about, like, the villains and, like, the evil doers of Lord of the Rings. I honestly don't have a problem with them a lot of the time. Like, yes, their actions are terrible. Yes, everything they do and say is terrible. They're literal, like, embodiments of, like, sin. But, like, at least they're not lying to you about it. It's not like, well, okay, never mind. Sauron is really big into deception. Not the point. Anyways, they don't, how do I say this? They may manipulate you, but it's not like there's not a debate on the regular about what if Sauron was right, you know? There's never really, like, that going on. There's never any of that. Because if there was, then I'd find it really fucking stupid and annoying. But, because, like, that's usually the thing I dislike, is I hate it when there's someone who's a very clear-cut villain, and people are like, he was right. Oh my god. He was right all along. Like, you know, that shit. Like, you know, I just... yeah, no. That's what I usually don't like. I still have no idea where I'm going. I actually don't know how to get down to the blue area, to be honest with you, Izzy. I actually don't know. I thought it was this way, but I guess it wasn't. Maybe I need to go over there? I don't know. Let's go over there. Let's jump off of this area to the other area. See if that works. How dare Monway try and control whether or not he could torture of all of man and Myrrh. Clearly, Morgoth was the absolutely and objectively correct side to pick. Now it's a dog, just a fat dog. Realistically, the hippo chomping on you like that, you shouldn't be able to fucking walk anymore. Evildoers? Yes. Evildoers. So, Willy Wonka. Now I'm thinking of Arthur from Fire Emblem Fates now that you said that. I need to like write down the insults that my grandfather uses for like people that are like not great, because I've talked about it many times. But the one time that my grandfather was insulting Vikings, not fantasy Vikings, historical Vikings, the ones that would, you know, pillage and not good things. So whenever he was talking bad about those Vikings, he used a lot of very proper gentleman insults, and I was rolling in laughter. I was dying. Because he was insulting them in the most, like, demeaning, I'm better than you way I have ever fucking heard him say, and it's so goddamn funny. It's, because my grandfather is so polite, so to hear him just go, it was, oh my god, it was like Hanneman from fucking Fire Emblem Three Houses insulting somebody. It was so goddamn great. What's a proper gentleman insult? I can't remember. Calling someone like a heathen, or like, is he a heathen? What? He used a few certain words. I'm gonna have to try to think of it. No, I'm not gonna be able to remember it. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. You can't tell me Willy Wonka isn't obviously the villain of that movie. It depends on which Willy Wonka. Are we talking about Willy Wonka in the Johnny Depp one or the other one? Because I've actually not seen the original one very much. I've seen it like twice, but I've seen the Johnny Depp one like a fuck ton. We made it to the blue area! Yay, I'm gonna turn around. I think there's better stuff to go this way first. I talked to a Viking that just killed your village chief and calling them a heathen. That's what I was saying. Like, my grandfather, it was like I gotta look it up. Like, let me see. Let me look up the word pompous insults. Okay, that was this huge zoom in on Snow's model, apparently. Because I was trying to look at the eyes. Pompous insults. Pompous medieval royal insults. There we go. There we go. Maybe that'll pop up some stuff. Because my grandfather reads a shit ton of books, like really fucking old books. So he uses a bunch of just like older words that you're not really going to hear on the day-to-day basis, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it. That's fine. Whatever. It's okay. Oompa Loompa Doopity-doo. Yeah, no, I actually like the Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp in it quite a bit. I hear a lot of people don't like that one for one reason or another. There's another firefucker over here. Jesus. Why are there so many? Oh shit, this is the... Oh no. Oh no. Not this way. Nope. Not doing that. Back to the blue, back to the blue. I do not want to go that way. We're going to go right. I think there's stuff over here to the right. Because there's more pathways over here. I just don't remember where they're at. At all. I'll find them. But yeah, no, I genuinely can't remember. I'd have to talk to my grandfather again to really get an idea. But like I said, he doesn't really insult people, like, ever. So it's really hard to even remember anything like that. Like, I think the angriest I've ever seen my grandfather is whenever he was given the wrong electrical unit for his house after he explicitly said which unit he wanted and the why. And then after extensive talking about it, the people still gave him the wrong one because they said that they knew better than him. When for the context, my grandfather is the owner of a construction/realty company, so he is very well versed in what is and isn't a good AC unit for a room inside of a house. And basically, they gave him an AC unit that's for like a house and a half, and he needed it for a singular room. And they were trying to tell him that he was huffing copium and that he was wrong. And I think the angriest I've ever seen him was genuinely going like, this is downright ridiculous. Like that was the angry thing he had to say. Like I'm talking flaming mad, ready to fist fight somebody. He was just like, this is absurd, ridiculous even. Like, you know, like it's just it's funny. Like it's funny how emotionally contained my grandfather is. Not like toxic masculinity, but just like stoic. And because I'm so emotional, to see someone so unendingly stoic is hilarious. Oh, hey Volpe, how you doing? The red stripes on your jacket do a great job in complementing your ivory rose skin. Oh, well, thank you. It's probably be something like your father was brown-eyed, like every other rural man, fairly gray-haired, some weaknesses in the shoulder. We only spoke about the weather. Up on that copium edgy. Welcome in, clown. Welcome in. Glad to have you guys in here. How long have I been playing this game for? I said I was going to play it for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then I was going to play an online game for a bit and show something that I wanted to. But yeah, no, I respect my grandfather so goddamn much. I absolutely adore him. Which, honestly, everybody on my dad's side of the family looks up to my grandfather. I won't lie. I actually, okay, unironically, I sat down and asked my dad one day. I was like, Dad, do you ever feel, like, pressured or, like not good enough? Like, you know, dealing with my grandfather as your dad? Like, this was a dead-ass conversation I had with my father. And my dad literally sat there and he was like, you know, son, he's like, your grandfather, he's a great man. And he was like, and you know, everybody has their faults, but your grandfather probably has the least I've ever seen in a human being. And he's like, but you know what? He's like, you know, he's like, my dad, your granddad, he's humble. He's like, he's never complained about, you know, my efforts or also stuff. He's very humble about his own actions. He's like, I gotta say, your grandfather does a good job not making me feel bad in comparison to him. And I was like, damn. So I was like, that's just, because fuck me, dude. If my grandfather was my dad, I would feel shitty. I would, like just in comparison to you. No! No seafood! Are you shitting me? Put the seafood away! But yeah, no, honestly, if my dad was constant, like, you know, owning a business, super stoic, all this, I'd be like, God damn, bro. I was like, you're ill. I feel like I'd build an inferiority complex or something. Oh no, my dad's actually awesome. My dad's fucking amazing. I would say my dad is a really good redemption story. Like I told you guys this the other day, but my dad actually, he drove 2 hours out from his house just to come help me with my flat tire. And everyone's like, well, he's your dad. Why wouldn't he do that? Okay, I would like okay, I'm gonna say it right the fuck now. You got me fucked up. You think you have me traveling 2 hours there and back for something small. It's gotta be super important. My dad was just kind of like, he was like, yeah, son, well, he's like, I can I can help you with it. He's like, I don't really want to have to drive 2 hours down there, but I'll pick up your brother and we'll teach him how to change a tire, and I'll help you out. And then, you know, like, I appreciate that my crabs. Yeah, my dad, I feel like my dad, it's not about... My dad isn't really the type of person that you point at the physical achievements. You point at the personality and the soul. Like, I feel like a great example is my dad being like, you know, I don't really want to have to drive 2 hours all the way to where you're at and then back, but I'll do it anyways. Like, I appreciate that honesty, you know? Because, like that's just so real. You know, as soon as my dad says something like, yeah, I don't really want to drive 2 fucking hours to change a tire, that is such a real thing to say, because who the fuck wants to do that? You know? And so it's like, I respect my father for being a very real individual. Very honest, very real. And just very emotionally, understanding, I would say. Very emotionally understanding. Like I think I told you guys before, like, my dad had such a calm reaction to me dressing, like, really dark when I first started doing it, like, dressing dark and makeup and everything. My dad was like, he's like, you know, son, if you lived with me when you were a kid, I'd probably have a little bit of problems with, like, you know, is like, with you not participating in a sport or something. I would have probably really wanted you to be in a sport of some kind. But he was like, you know, your fashion and everything, it never bothers me. He's like, you're still my son. He's like, the only thing I ask is that you don't dress like this. And then he proceeds to show me the band LMFAO with the song Party Rockin' in the House Tonight. I can't remember the name of the song. Hold up, I'll find it. But anyways, the song has the guy wearing a leopard print vest. Yeah, Party Rock Anthem. There we go. Yeah, Party Rock Anthem. Yeah, he was like, as long as you don't dress like this guy. And he was pointing at the leopard print vest. And I was like, well, don't worry, Dad. I will not be wearing a leopard print vest. And, you know, it's like I said, super, super supportive. Now, none of my dad's side knows about my streaming. Not a single one of them. And that's just because they're all very godly people, and I do not want them to hear me state how I want to get carried by a shirtless, oiled up man. You know? It's one of those things. It's like, I can explain it, but, like, my grandfather and dad don't even hear about streaming in the first place. Much less the crazy gooner shit I'm just saying out loud. You know? So it's not like a, what? They won't accept you? No. No. You go tell your great-grandma that you want to get carried by an oiled-up, half-naked individual. They're not going to take it well. That's just a realistic response. You know? That's just not... Like, and then the fucking curse words I say in here. My grandparents and my dad's side, they never hear me curse. Not even once. Just because I know they don't like to hear it, so I don't say it. Out of respect. So it's like, it's one of those things. Anyways. So, but... Let me get to a chat. I'm getting super behind. How dareth an evildoer putteth balloons around Rice Shower? I've been trying to get her down for the past hour. Snow, can we trade? I keep getting so many Rice Showers from my rolls. I'm trying so goddamn hard to get like one of the newest horse girl, the one that's like really, really rugged, and but you know, I really wanted to see her personality a little. You know, and I think I like her personality from what I've seen. But I've yet to, what is it? I couldn't get the personality. I got, like, Rice Shower twice. It's like, are you fucking shitting me? Like, I like Rice Shower, don't get me wrong, but that's Snow's character. Your grandfather sounds like a badass. He absolutely is. My grandfather is definitely a badass. He owns his own... Okay, this motherfucker... Okay, just to get an idea. He wakes up every single day and does like 40 minutes of workouts every single day at 71 years old. Then he goes to work for like 10 hours every day. He wakes up, does 45 minutes of workouts. Then he goes and makes his breakfast. He checks on the news and weather. Then he goes out to the realty office to double check on everything, paperwork, people, scheduling, all this other stuff, because it's not like a small business, it's a big fucking business that does a bunch of shit. Then he goes out, and then he goes even further to go, check. He checks pretty much every single lot that they work on, almost every single day, at the start and the end. And then he goes and does the manual labor alongside all the workers. Like, I've been on the work site with him whenever they're spraying, whenever they're doing, like, fiberglass and painting and everything else. He's out there with knee pads on, because, like I said, he's older, painting away. He's out there, shoveling dirt, anything that you need him to do. And then, he does all this shit for work, so you're like, oh, he must relax on his vacation. No, this motherfucker went hiking on the Appalachian Trail in the fucking mountains for his birthday. And I'm talking, that shit was straight incline. This dude was ahead of me the entire fucking time. It's just, dude, it's insane. Anyways, but yeah. It kind of sounds like you're roasting your dad, lol. That's sweet. Lol, damn, W father moment. Oh yeah, no, genuinely, when I was on the phone with my dad, I was like, hey dad, I'm gonna, I kind of need you to help me with with a father thing right now. And he was like, a father thing, huh? It was so fucking, because I never ask him for anything, so it was like, what do you ask your dad for? Changing the tire, changing your oil, something like that. And I was like, I need you to do like a dad thing for me. He thought that shit was so funny. He told like my grandma and stuff, and they thought it was funny too. Came back to I appreciate my crabs. What a quote. Edgy might want to get that checked out. Party Rock, you're lucky, Edgy. I am indeed. Edgy's Alexa, tell his whole family right now. Show the dancer madness. Edgy, can we see the Lamenter from FO, everyone who has never seen it? The new Uma is the sister of Biwa, both in game and IRL. Yeah, I see. I wanted Hayahide as well. And the new one. Edgy should play summon sign in the pool while exploring. Help spread mass into the other worlds. What's wrong with the tire? I ran over a nail. Like, I ran full on over a fucking nail. I'm here to spread madness with the world! Your pitiful flames! My flames will burn the very gods. In the world! You fool! The madness shall consume us all! Oh, I love it. This shit is so fucking fun. I love the madness build so much. It's so silly. But yeah, no, I saw like the fucking oldest nail in human history shoved straight into my tire. So for anyone who's curious, I actually know how to change a tire, but I did not have any of the equipment for it. But yeah, no, I had to take off my tire. I had to take off my tire, leave it on a car jack, take the tire to a like a Walmart, because I think that's who changed my tires last. Get it fixed for free because I just bought them from there, and then take it back home and put it back on. My brother did not know how to change a tire, though. I was I got regular Teo instead of Brian. This has happened twice already. I ended up getting the previous 4-star Uma and not the current one, but I still have some spare carrots in case someone super interesting comes out next. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start saving carrots again, because if Amazon releases after this one, after I just burnt all my carrots trying to get her, I'm gonna be pissed. I swear to God, if Amazon is the fucking next one, I'm going to cry. But yes, no, Madness is so goddamn funny. You were very correct. This shit is hilarious. Ah, boy. I really gotta pee, so I'll probably use the bathroom here in a second. Yeah, no, I think, so my dad actually, you know, so I'm really curious about, like, why I would say that about my dad, because Volpe mentioned it earlier. My dad, for most of his life, has suffered, from severe drug addiction, and from severe drug addiction, severe alcoholism, all of it. And, you know, I genuinely think that my dad is a victim of it. I genuinely do. And I feel really bad for him for dealing with it, you know? And, I will say, he's went from being on heroin and cocaine and shroom acid juice and stuff I don't even fucking know and other stuff to being completely clean. And just in a pretty good space nowadays. And I will say this, the entire time, even when he was on all drugs known to man, he was always a pretty really, really nice individual to me. So I will pretty much never say anything bad about my dad. I'll be honest, I'll say facts, but I will not say anything particularly bad about my dad. Nice! We got him. Oh yeah, and but Edgy, what about the 4-year character gap? Evil bell chime. You'll never get your precious Amazon. You will wait 4 years. Good on him, that's super hard. Oh yeah, especially with the ones that he was on. I'm impressed that he's alive. So I'm very, very proud of my father for all of that. He's come a long way and done very well. Yeah. Done very, very well. Yeah, I don't dislike my mom's side of the family. I just get along and relate to my dad's side of the family a lot more. My dad's side of the family is a lot more classic Southern, while my mom's side leans more into the redneck vibes. But, what is it? But it's not like I dislike them. I used to, like, the uncle that I used to live with was on my mom's side of the family. And my grandma on my mom's side of the family is fantastic, and I do get along with my mother. I just don't really know them all that well, and I would say that I really wouldn't want to hang out with... There's 2 uncles on my mom's side of the family that I really wouldn't want to hang out with, but, like, pretty much everybody on my dad's side I'd be fine seeing. Like, in fact, I actually know my dad's side of the family so well that I even know, like, what is it? I know, like, my second cousins and stuff like that. Like, I act not like, oh, I know their names. Like, no, like I know them. Like when I go to see family for Thanksgiving every single year, That's who I'm going to go see, is my dad's side of the family. Get him! Honestly, the perfumes are so fun to use. Just downing 2 steaks for dinner. 2! Hell yeah, Kit Kat! Actually, you know, that'd be a question for you, Snow. If they were to add one Uma, like, really, really soon, which one would you want it to be? Only one. You only get to pick one. Cafe? she answered that so she was like, why is this even a question? What do you think? You tell me. I felt like I already knew the answer, but I wanted to hear if that was for sure your answer, you know? Holy shit! A lot of damage. That was fast. Oh, yeah, that's where you get this from. Okay. This is a pointless boss for me to kill, but I wanted to fight it anyways, because I knew it was here. Heavy blood loss, so I gotta get my iron back up. Oh my goodness, are you okay, Kit Kat? What'd you have heavy blood loss from? Oh, okay. My body moved to answer the question before a hummingbird could flap a wing. I get it, Kit Kat. You're good. You don't have to explain it. I think I understood after the second statement you said. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Hour and 18 minutes. I'll probably go out and kill that undead dragon here in a second, and then I'll probably call it good after I kill the undead dragon. I did kill quite a few world bosses today. I'll probably use Edgy Gamer and take on the giant undead dragon. Nope, they're trying to kill me. I can't teleport. Big sad. Nice. Free runes, free runes. Hello, you're good. I was pretty sure you did. I'm gonna have some ice cream now. I got extra chocolate mousse tracks. Ooh, extra chocolate mousse tracks. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had it. Oh, you know what I have had today, chat? I actually sat down and had a whole bag of Reese's Pieces. I have not had Reese's Pieces in years, and I have to say that shit was delectable. Like, I forgot what Reese's Pieces even tasted like, and then I had some, and I was like, oh my god. This is so good! You know? Oh, Lord. Not Ladle Guard. Anybody but Ladle Guard! Yeah, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. What, Edgy ate something? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I know. We can't imagine a world where Edgy Gamer ate something. Well, Snow, you already... Sam, I need to get some. They're so good, but I get... When I get them... Yes, I did. I ate Reese's Pieces today. And I ate chicken. And I ate a sausage patty. And a fried egg. And 2 pieces of toast. Where are you, foul dragon? Challenge me! Holy fucking damage-a-roni. Are you fucking shitting me? This is gonna hurt! I actually didn't die from that. What the fuck? Nice. I'm so glad that we're just in the middle of this giant area, fighting every undead skeleton and a giant undead fuck-off dragon. Honestly, it's shit like this that makes me really like Elden Ring. I love the grand style fights like this. I feel like they're just better. Like, the one-on-ones are cool, but gigantic fights between multiple parties like this are always more grand. I did not just die. I lived with 1 health. Oh my god, just hit him with anything. Thank you. Holy shit. That became a way closer match than it really should have been. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay. Gross. Reese's? Yuck. Reese's Pieces, Izzy. Reese's Pieces. Not Reese's. Reese's Pieces. Big difference. Gigantic difference. Hey! Ice cream acquired and put into a cone. Me right now. 2 steaks, ice cream. She's living. Okay, I guess. Actually, oh yeah, Eep, if you're, what is it? I was actually gonna ask. We were talking about it earlier. I know you like horror. Are you a big fan of, actually, yeah, are you a big fan of, like, body horror stuff? Or, like, what type of horror movies do you like? Yeah, it was probably the last big fight that we tend to do. Yes, all of it. All of the above. If it has horror in the name, she wants it. 100%. Yeah, no, I'll probably switch over to, probably Battlefront 2 or something, because I need to test something. And I gotta see if it'll work or not. I do not know. I'm I'm probably gonna look for the next bonfire and then call it good. What's a corpse party? Yes, eep. I'm eep. Snow, I did eat food today. Several foods, in fact. You just might be proud. I'm alive. Emotionally, I'm okay. Physically, I'm struggling. I'm struggle busing. Struggle busing? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, do I need 3? I need 3. Damn. Well, I have 9 Scottree fragments. That's quite a few, honestly. Like, that is a bunch. Like, I'm probably gonna head over to some other areas soon, and I'll probably kick some major ass. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll keep playing this. We'll see if it works. Why not, right? Okay. We're gonna open this up, see if it works. I do want to play this a little bit more. But I'll see. I'll see. Okay, turn that on. Close that. Make sure I don't have anything extra open. Oh, wow. We'll be conducting server maintenance? Well, there's going to be server maintenance soon. LMAO. Okay, I think I need to use this, right? Yeah, that. I need to have that. Okay. Okay, so right now it's at 61 and 52, which is really good. Let's see if this shoots, makes it skyrocket. Hopefully not. If it loads. Don't know if it'll load while I'm streaming. Genuinely no idea. I've not loaded this up while streaming even once yet. Yeah? Come on, you can do it. Open. It is just not wanting to open at all. Not even an attempt? Come on, there's got to be at least be the attempt now. Holy shit, it's opening. Okay. Now we wait to see it. Oh boy, hold up. Maybe. I don't know if it'll let me. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, it's not responding. Okay. Maybe I'd have to do it. Okay, maybe, yeah. I'll try to play a different game. I'll try to play a different game then, and then load it up before I hop on stream. Because I might be able to do it, but I'd have to set it up prior to stream and then try. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Actually, I think it might be working. Let me see. It actually might be working now. Hold up. I don't really know what I'm doing, if I'm honest with you. I know I'm not really that great at managing this, but I'm definitely going to try. General settings. Okay, so we're going to do that. Is it... Now we need to do... Okay. Okay, let me do that. I think that should fix it, right? That working? No, it's not working right now. Let's see. Oh, wait, it might be working. Is it working now? Oh boy. It's working. Ever so barely. So let me fix this. I might have it a little bit too much. But if so, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I might need to lower that down a little bit before that ends up being a fucking mess. If not, I'm gonna be all over the goddamn place. Okay, no, cancel. Okay, let me make sure I'm facing correctly. Okay. Now let me make sure it's working. It's gonna be a little laggy because I have a really not the strongest laptop. So, I sincerely apologize beforehand, you know? But I think it is somewhat working. And it doesn't look like... So it looks like it's not running that well, but it does look like it's working. So we're gonna see real quick. There. Maybe that'll work. Boop. Hi. Don't mind me. Hold up, I'm not even reading chat. He's channeling Devin's power. Hopefully everyone lives to get a better life. Life can be an ass. That would be amazing. Wait, what? Finally home after leaving that boring bar. I'm sorry that the bar was boring. I like Gore Eep. Corpse Party is for you, not me. I'm chowing down, lol. The anime was inspired by an RPG maker game. Honestly, Cat, mentally I'm not... Okay, I mean, you can just play offline. Sorry, Eep, you ever want to chat? My DMs are open. Oh. Can make a PM Jimmo. Edgy VTuber, that'd be dope. Edgy VTuber, that'd be dope? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? The mouth is super... I'm super laggy because I'm looking way the fuck over here. But don't worry about it. There you go. I'll just be gigantic while I'm reading chat. It's fine. I like a powerful overlord reading chat down below me. Also, I have the mouth tracking super sensitive, so my character's probably gonna like he's screaming the whole time, which is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What is Edgy doing? I don't know what Edgy's doing. You tell me what Edgy's doing. He's channeling Devin's power. The fuck are you doing? You're a mom! Oh, got him. Oh my god, lol. Fucking called it. So I didn't think that was actually gonna happen. This is nuts. I fucking called it. Holy fucking shit. I can see the future. You look so cool. Well, Izzy, if you like how I look, if anybody likes how I look, I will have to tell you right now that it is entirely, positively, 100% thanks to the designer herself, the one and only Snow Kitsune. The model is handsome as fuck. I know. I know. Snow made me attractive. I appreciate it. She didn't make... Now, I will say, she didn't, like, make the whole outfit, but she designed it. She put it together. She brought the pieces together, did the coloring, and, you know, so. But I have no idea where to put this, to be honest. I'm gonna hide over here. But yeah, there we go. Maybe I'll make my character larger since it's my first time doing this. Why not? Fuck it. Who cares? I'll just be over here. I'll be absolutely ginormous. Are you a phantom thief? Exactly. Eddie's pale as fuck. You know what's really funny about me being pale as fuck? This model is probably 1% as pale as I am. I'll tell you what thing I am, though. Dapper. Okay, you see this? You see this neck piece here? You see this neck piece I have? I look gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Fantastic. But yeah, no, I actually had the sensitivity way higher, but it was making it lag really bad, and I was flying all over the fucking place. So, like, let me go back here real quick. If I had this, like, movement range, I had it maxed, this motherfucker was everywhere. I was everywhere on screen. You know, I was looking over, and I was like, hi, and I was like leaning way over there, way over here, and the thing was trying its best to keep up with me, you know. But it does decently well enough, you know. I like it. I think it genuinely looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'll just keep the tracking. I'll keep the movement as high as possible, just so I keep moving as much as possible. Cause why not? But also, if I look fucky, if my movement looks silly, did you say dapper? Edgy's dapper as fuck. But yes, yeah, if the movement looks like all over the place, it is 100%. Because I've not properly done anything yet. I literally just toyed with it like 2 days ago, and then called it good. You're taking a day off? No problem. No problem. But yeah, so I was going to play a multiplayer game while I had this on, but you know what? Nah, I'll have my debut of it live on a saved playthrough. So if anybody ever wants to see the moment of my first ever debut of it, they can. In my Madness playthrough. I've become mad with power! Now I have the power of God and anime on my side. I have become the anime. I know. I know. I've become the anime villain that we've all, or sorry, anti-hero that we all needed. But no, genuinely, I do love the, what is it? I like the kind of, like, hood. The ears on the hood are also kind of cute. Not gonna lie. And I also like the black and green that she chose. Very much. And then the gray, like, the gray for it also looks pretty good. Let me go up a little bit so you can see. Oh, nope, it's lost tracking of me. It's trying to find me again. There we go. Cool. I'm just trying to make sure it's got at least a good enough recognition of where my face is. It seems to be doing pretty good on keeping where my face is. But I keep looking over to try to see if the tracking is working or not. But, so... Edgy for that tiny little X in the corner. Just press spacebar to make it disappear, then click again to make it reappear. Oh, okay, spacebar. Whoops. Whoop. Thank you, Snow. You're heading to bed, Kit Kat? Have a wonderful night. You can't see my hand gesture, but I'm later losering right now. Later loser. I don't know if you heard the snap, but, you know, that's fine. You heard something, I'm sure. I am glad that I got to debut this while you were here. But no, yeah, giving off Phantom Thief vibes, that is quite the compliment, because the Phantom Thieves are pretty badass, not gonna lie. Yeah, this model has actually been made for quite a while. I just hadn't used it yet. Snow actually made it for me quite a while ago. And she also made me another color variant, I believe, as well. Let me... Oh, well, no, if I pull it up, it'll show everything. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, she made me another color variant as well. I was not expecting this of all things. Well, now you got it. So, funny enough, what's really funny about Snow making this for me, and Izzy talking about it, and Kit Kat mentioning it, and other stuff like that, is that Izzy actually asked, like, forever ago. He was like, why don't you make a VTuber model for whenever you feel like you don't look good, and just use the VTuber model whenever you feel like you look unattractive? And I was like, I could, but I don't know the first thing about these things. I was like, I don't know how to make a model. I don't know how to, like, track stuff. I don't know how to do these anythings. And, oh, nice, I found the finger ruins. Well, I don't want to get fingered, so I'm gonna leave. But yeah, the, not the cursed game, Edgy. Cursed game? Huh? Do you, Snow, you want to share with the class? Playing a Persona visual novel? The cops are gonna know your location. Also, I love how long Snow made my hair as well. Like, I have proper long hair. But yeah, no, I'll probably never be a full VTuber. But I do think it'd be kind of funny just to have, like, every now and then. Because why not? Right? Why not? You know what? I'm tired of dealing with your shit. Come here. That's not good. There we go. Nice. Oh, Indigo Park? Oh boy. Not Indigo Park. I guess I better finish my edgy Persona drawing. I've been doing about, don't judge yourself harshly, you're stunning, love. Oh, well, thank you, Volpe. I appreciate it, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I think funny enough, I actually do think I look really good today. Which is so funny that I picked today to show the VTuber model on a day where I actively think I look really fucking good. That's the funny part about it. I shaved my face today, I did my hair today, I wore a proper outfit today, I got all my jewelry on. You know, I'm but is it as dapper as this this like neck piece on my I fucking almost died. Okay, cool. Almost. Almost is not the same as actually dying. Edgenel walks the flesh in enemy worlds. He has become all-powerful. I know. I can't be stopped! Yeah, the reason I'm not streaming tonight is because I need to download the VOD from yesterday, edit it, and then upload to YouTube. No, I totally get it, my man. Well, also, when you say edit, you probably actually edit your videos, because I don't really edit my videos. I don't even watch them before I post them. I post those motherfuckers without even watching a second. Those fuckers get up and usually stay up for weeks before I even watch them. Or, like the playthrough I'm watching right now, years. So. Shut up. Cry about it. Ah. I keep opening my mouth really wide. Ah. I've been fat, skinny, cut, muscular, etc. Beauty is subjective. Just be happy with yourself. Oh, you were absolutely right. I believe that exact statement, Volpe. You just gotta love yourself. The thing is, no matter what you physically look like, someone's gonna find it attractive, no matter what you say. You could, like, I'm just saying. It doesn't matter what fucking shape you're in, someone's into it. I don't care. Like me. Like, I've seen myself shirtless at a water park. Like this year, I've got a picture of me and Devin next to a giant. We're both shirtless in swim trunks, and we're next to one of those big Larry's Giant Subs like gorilla heads for my birthday, and I literally have the proportions of a skeleton. So, like, you know, like I'm about 3 steps away from being like a horror movie monster build, but I like how I look though, you know. The only thing I think I ever worry about my body with is probably the giant indentation I have in my chest. Which I know some people have. That is just casually 12,000 damage, by the way. You're welcome for that display of maddening DPS. By the time you finish Tears of the Kingdom, you'll be in a nursing home, right? But I want to hit myself with a bat. I owe me money. You owe yourself money? The fuck? You have to watch so you know where the run starts and ends. Exactly, and I feel like that's important. That is important. But yeah, no, I do. So I've been debating about it for years. About, like, you know, should I still be shirtless when I go swimming? Should I not be shirtless when I'm swimming? Honestly, the thing is about being shirtless when I'm swimming, I don't dislike how I look, but it's a combination of how much I burn in the sun. Like, I didn't burn this year. My scalp did, but I didn't burn. I think next time, I'm not going to want to, but I think next time I go swimming out in the sun, I'm probably going to cover my hair in sunscreen too, just because, what is it? Just because, the only thing that burned last time was my hair, or was my scalp. So I'll probably put sunscreen all over my fucking scalp next time I go swimming. Just because of that exact, you know, reality. I need to find Thiolier? He's somewhere around here, I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember exactly. That's okay, we'll find him. Still can't believe you're 8th now, Edgy. Oh, you're 8th now? 8th in the world? Let's fucking go. Hype and chat for Clown. Our guy. All right. Number 1 on the Xbox 360 category. Oh, there we go. No, that's fucking amazing, dude. That's fucking amazing. I'll see. I'll just cannonball into into a pool of sunscreen. Sounds good to me. Sounds fantastic. I'm gonna turn this light off since I'm running a VTuber model, so I don't have that blinding me the whole time. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I might need to turn the light on so it can track me well. Let me know if the tracking seems to be worse because I turned the light off. I still have the main room light on, but I have the light that shines on my face off. So it may not be able to see me. Because I also still have my makeup on, and a lot of people say they can't see my eyes with my makeup on. Which is so weird, because I can't see my eyes without my makeup on. Yeah. It's fine. You cut your run down 11 whole minutes? God damn. That is quite the jump, man, to cut your run down by that much. That's a fucking jump. Congratulations, Clown. Edgy's gonna, how many miles did you run, Clown? Oh, yeah, so hitting 170 pounds was my dream weight, and I like it. But it made me realize that my true dream is to eat pizza freely. And that's completely understandable, man. You know, there's, there's a limit to everything. And, you know, people's bodies react to stuff differently as well. I think Thiolier should be there. Izzy, I did lock the fuck in. Lock in harder. Lock in harder! Even harder. Let's see here. Chat, do we want to... Are we trying to, like, go to the fingering area, or are we trying to go into the fissure? I'm just trying to ask, you know? I don't really know which one I want to go to yet. I went here way late last time. I'll go to fissure. Yeah. I don't really feel like looking at the weird finger monsters. Not quite yet. Yikes. God damn it, you guys are gonna make me say something super fucking suggestive again. Like, I remember last time I mentioned getting on my knees, and Izzy was like, "You're getting pegged," and then I had to give him an explicit explanation of what the fuck I meant. Which is so funny, because that's probably the most descriptive I've ever got about doing something sexual on stream, was to explain to Izzy that I wasn't getting pegged. I was like, that's probably the most specifically explicit I've ever actually gotten. Because most of the time, you know, I'm very, very, like, you know, not specific about those things. Don't let them finger you. I wish I had a wife. He said it. And just to make sure I'm giving the proper credit, the hood and pants on Edgy's model was made by Peaks Creative Shop, Halloween Cat. Then the mask was made by AP Store, both on both. I did the colors and the design of the mask, and then the jacket top was already on Vroid. He said it again, yeah, so. Yeah, because I know somebody, somewhere. And I know you guys, so yeah. Like, what was I talking about? I was talking about, like, Hoppy or Shamir or something? I don't fucking know. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Edgy gets pegged? No, hell no. Absolutely not. No. No, no, no. Edgy Gamer is an exit only. An exit only. I've been thrown around plenty of times. I've been shoved up against a wall. I've been pushed onto a couch. I've been thrown around a bit, but that has not happened. Absolutely not. Hell to the no-no. Hell to the no-no. Oh my god, we're in the Redditor cave! That's it, chat. Hide your My Little Pony figs. Snow, do you have all your figures secured in the box? In the box. In the box of safety and solitude. No. Do you have all of your figures safe in their glass cases before I traverse further down into the abyss? The Redditor cave? What if I don't want to hide My Little Pony figs? God damn it, you should. The Redditor cave is not safe for any figures. Fuck, I should hide my figure right now. Rim and Rom are not safe out in the open in this type of cave, man. No, what's really funny about that is I actually only learned about that thing being a real-life thing. I bet you just something extra to on stream as the VTuber parent. I can take away his model. Evil laughs. Oh, no. I talk about Lord of the Rings or JoJo's for too long. I make the 30th JoJo's reference per stream. She revokes my VTuber status. Oh, no. Wrecked. Whoop. You missed. Your day of judgment has come. I bring the flames of... Okay. Trying to put me to sleep? You cannot put this madman to sleep. But you can kill me. What the fuck? Oh my god. Shit, I need to hide my Miku and Nino. We got VTuber Reggie before GTA 6 garbage game. Jesus. She was the first. Poor Rainbow Dash. She was the first one to get the char. Oh my god. You've been a My Little Pony fandom forever, but oh my god, we don't talk about that. No, it's so gross though, isn't it? It's like, it's unbelievably fucking gross. I can't believe that's a thing that actually exists in reality. Like, that's a real life thing. Like, that's a thing that we can joke about that actually exists, right? Like, it's not like, ha ha, people think about doing this or whatever. It's one of those things that's like people actually do. Like, that, isn't it just, it's horrifying. And they call me the mad one. Yeah, I might change areas that I go to, because this shit is getting a little high level. Or I might say fuck it like a madman and just keep going anyways, because who cares? If I would have died, I would have probably not cried, but I would have exclaimed that I was going to cry very loudly. I can tell you about other incidents, but it's best not to. Oh boy. No, I've actually heard about a lot. I've heard about a lot of stuff. I was given like a deep dive video about a lot of My Little Pony stuff by my friend Max, and yeah, it was cursed. That does not alert all of them, does it? Nice. They did not flinch to that. Nice. There we go. God, these things are fucking ugly, dude. Holy shit. Also, I have no idea how large I should make my VTuber model, to be honest with you. I just feel like this bottom left stuff is like... Well, with the VTuber model being the way it is, I'm gonna have to, like, put it on the bottom. And I feel like the bottom left is probably less important than the bottom right, you know? Especially since the chat and the soul count are on the right. Yes, you can't see my you can't see my Estus count over here, but I'm sure, like, I don't want to delete what my chat says right now. So, Applejack's one of my favorites as well, Clown. Oh, Applejack's your favorite? I'll have to actually watch it one day. I'm pretty sure that Snow, Kit Kat, Anna, Max, Clown, Eat, Snow. I might have said Snow already. I don't know. possibly. Anyways, edgy tuber is a bottom. What? I mean, I'm pretty sure technically. Here, I'll look it up and I'll tell you. Let me look up the definition real quick. You can't see it, but my VTuber model is holding up his phone to look this up. Give me a moment. As far as the, like, yeah, I'd say in base terms, probably. But for now, I think this is probably pretty good. I don't feel like going deeper into the Redditor cave, personally. I'll probably do this more, like, tomorrow or something. And I've played a shit ton of this already, so... And I got quite a bit done today, you know. We hit pretty much all of the red and blue coast today. And I think that's pretty much all we did, but we did 2 entire areas, you know. And we fought a shit ton of bosses, too. We fought all of the red, we did all of the red coast, all of the blue coast. And we even found the next finger ruins, so whenever we want to, we can go straight to that. I'm hiccuping, don't worry about it. Next time, I think I'm probably going to head further into this, area. Now, I might not fight the final boss down here. I'll probably get to the final area. I might try the final boss, but I won't probably consistently try to fight him. I'll probably fight him after I die at least once, you know? Oh, whoops. Twilight is my favorite, but Luna is my favorite princess. Oh, shit. Yeah, let me go and do the outro for this stream before I get super sidetracked. Anyways, thank you all for coming in for, you know, my, Elden Ring playthrough, Madness playthrough. We got very mad together, you know, going absolutely insano style on the enemies and everything at the same time. But for now, thank you all for coming in. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a fun time. I always have fun time with, you know, Elden Ring. But for now, you guys all have a lovely night. And as always, 3, 2, 1, later, losers. And as always, stay mad.